Okay, and welcome to the old, I keep saying old, ancient unicorn. And it was a good stay. You can see it's like a courtyard. The bar is just over there, and it's made up of lots of rooms here, but also like an old motel in the States. The whole courtyard's made up of apartments, so you can park your car up and go directly into your room for the evening. It also had a key in a little lockbox outside the door, which threw me. I've never had anything like that before. Okay. And as you can probably see, the rain has finally caught up with me. I'm hoping it doesn't get any more dramatic than this. For this, it's the final day. And I'm off to the highest pub in England. That's the first stop, which is the Town Hill Inn. So everything's already plugged in. First challenge. God, that was traumatic. First challenge will be to get across these cobbles. Come on, girl. Okay, it's boogie. Let's just walk in front of me. Alright. So, we're off. Good. Instantly feel better. Isn't that funny? I wonder if everybody else gets that feeling. Just feeling better for being on the bike and get going, you know? So, yeah, just hoping that this doesn't get any worse today. But if it does, it does. Because I've been remarkably lucky on this one so far. Morning lambs and sheep. I opted to avoid, or opted out, I should say. Oh god, oh, I've not got my game already. So I opted out of the English breakfast this morning, having a cooked breakfast for the last 2 mornings in a row. I couldn't quite face it for a third, so you know, had to pay for a breakfast of basically a cereal and a banana and a couple of pieces of toast, but it was the right decision. Oh man, it's really closed in, much like yesterday. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Get this one out of the way. We haven't come this far not to get there, right? And got a level with you. I'm looking forward to getting to my own bed this evening. Not that I haven't had a good time, because I have. Just, yeah, the idea of my bed is appealing. But that's later today. Can't believe these guys on the road, not these ones, but haven't got their headlights on with this kind of visibility. Where is it? This one? It's this one. Alright. So, we're only about 20 minutes away. Morning. Oh, that new setup I had with the charging of camera worked like a dream. I've been charging the camera while recording having the whole thing plugged into the bike. I think I'll get a little bit of getting used to with the cables, but it worked, which I am super pleased about. Yeah, big win on that one. I'm just using the regular battery right now for ease, but it's just brilliant knowing that I've got that now as backup, and it's reliable, you know. And for reference, the XL Pro cameras, which I've been running on the suction cup to my right here, hello, and behind me I've been running like a dream, so they've lasted the entire day, a testament to the USP being battery life. So I might just make the shift and use it on my helmet. But either way, I'm just really pleased about that charging option. Fantastic bridge. The sat-nav has also been brilliant as well, really coming into its own on this tour, being able to punch in additional waymarkers. I've really enjoyed that flexibility. So yeah, really pleased, worthwhile investment. I know that they've just brought out an upgrade to it as well, the XT2. From what I hear, or what I've seen, the only real major differences is a slightly bigger screen. I'm sure there's a bunch of other stuff, but that was just the initial top line reports I noted. But either way, I would, even if I hadn't have bought the ooh, it's a bit cheeky, Babbling Brook as well, look at that. Maximum concentration. Yeah, even if I was in the market for it now, I still would have, I'm pretty sure I would have sprung for the XT, because I think it would have been the best option in terms of budget, you know. So I am literally just getting to this pub for the photograph, and then boogieing on and carrying on down south, aiming towards Wales. And I'll run through the rest of the agenda or itinerary when I get to the pub. But whoa, there's a pheasant. Oblivious, completely oblivious. That's quite funny. Yeah, what I'm trying to get at here is I'm on. We'll see. I'm going to assess, because if the weather really closes in and gets really rubbish, I might call it. Not wanting to be a quitter and all, but if I'm not having any fun, what's the point, right? But I'm hoping it will lift slightly the further south I get. Like I said when I started the tour, it's going to be a bit of a mixed bag, and that's a part of the mix. Wow, look at this road. Roller coaster, eat your heart out. It's a nice place. Beautiful, beautiful views. Oh, that's never any good, is it? Can't see Jack. Oh, that's a bit cheeky. There we go. Good girl. I know I took that remarkably wide, but there's no one else around, so I thought, why not? Man, this screen is so big, it needs to have a windshield wiper on it. Oh, I'm going to have to lower that, and I'm going to have to bring this down. Big drops up here. Very pretty though. Very pretty. Shame it's closed in so much. Oh, uh-oh. Sheep in the road. That's it. Run, my pretties, run. Yeah, I'm going to get soggy on this one. Okay, so we're turning right in less than a mile. Again, staggering views. Well, that was fun, if not wet. I've not got my shades on either, so a lot of this rain's going directly in my eye. And I know I've not got my visor down either, but the visibility was so bad, I had to keep my visor up. Not being able to look through this massive windshield. Wow, this is like a combination of Midsummer Murders and Heartbeat. It's probably where Heartbeat was filmed, actually. There's another pheasant there. Oh dear, this looks like a brutal junction. Certainly for me at this time in the morning anyway. Oh, there's ruins there. I wonder what was there. Careful sheep, don't do it. No, I can't see for Jack. Alrighty, 6 miles. We should be there. Let's take it easy, thank you. 12% gradient. What's occurring? Oh yeah, look at that. That very poorly. Wrong gear. Here you guys. Wow, it's just so barren. To switch around the snood. It's already soaking through. Somebody up there. I'm hoping they're not choosing to be either a jogger. Oh, it's a cyclist. I think it's a cyclist. Wow, props to you. I'm questioning being up here on a motorbike at the moment. Alrighty, 4 miles. Beautiful gulls. You got, oh no, careful. Same idea as the guys in Scotland yesterday. Camping in the middle of nowhere. The sign there had Tan Hill, 3.5 miles. I might swap my gloves out too. Still got my summer gloves on. You weren't kidding, man. This pub, it really is in the middle of nowhere. 2.5 miles. Count them with me. And of course, I've got to get back down again. Look at that! Wow, that is an epic vista, and that's an epic ribbon of tarmac ahead of me. We've got 1.5 miles. Wow. I can see the checkered flag. So we're about 1/2 mile out. Come on, baby, there we go. Less than 1/2 mile. Oh, oh, wow. There's a party going on over here. Look at this. Jeez Louise, everyone's here. Oh. Where can I get that money shot? Well, I made it. Tan Hill Inn. Just pop you here for a second. Look at this. It's almost like a festival with all these camper vans. Forgot that I'm still filming. All you can hear is my heavy breathing. Sorry about that. Wow, look at that. Look at this thing. And do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put relive on. Oh man, people are camping up here. That's an impressive setup. So what was that? 1,700 feet, I think. It's what I think it's the closest I can imagine. You know, Everest or something like that. You know, a base camp with all these pods and tents and all that. If you can humour me. But again, worth it. Worth it for the sense of achievement. And that deserves a map sticker. I'm going to turn the cameras off and I'll be back with you in just a sec. Alright, so I think I'm all set. I'm about to push on and get out of Dodge. Got my all my gloves just there, and I've got a nose that's running like a good one, so I'm making all kinds of awful sounds on this microphone. Really sorry about that. But before I push on, I wanted to share this with you. It kind of had to be done. Can you spot it? Right there. Had to be done. It may be taken off today by the owners. Who knows? But I didn't get them all made up for nothing. So, and my zip has just come off on this, which is a shame. I'll have to fix that when I get home. Okay, so next stop, I've got to skip these way markers and just push right onto Dunsop Bridge, and then after that I've got to go on to the Sportsman's Arms in Wales, and following after that it's just going home to Staffordshire. So I've got to wrap this series up at the Sportsman's Arms, but first things first is Dunsop Bridge, which is a couple of hours away. I've not actually used these gloves before, so they're painfully new. Or at least I don't think I've used them before. Or maybe I have. This is bringing back. There we go. The sizing must be off on these gloves. They're the same size as all my other Alpine Stars gloves, but they feel massive. These gloves feel oh so weird. Well, there we go. Tan Hill in. And there was a regular party there with all those people. I wasn't expecting that. Quite the polar opposite to the pub in Scotland. Very pretty up here. I'm not sure I like these gloves, or maybe it's just because I've been wearing summer gloves for so long, and they're brand spanking new and they feel very odd, but the tips of my fingers are just lost in them. But I've swapped them out because they've got wiper blades on them, which I thought would be useful. And I can't believe I forgot, well I can believe I forgot to put Relive on standard. Oh well, at least I remembered to put it on from the pub. Oh, that was just dipped away from me. Move aside, sheep, move aside. It is epic, it really is. Maybe getting a bit damp, and maybe whining about the gloves, but look where I am. Pretty spectacular. It really is stark contrast, because look where I am. Absolutely nothing around, empty. And yet, what, half a mile back up the road, there's a regular festival going on. Must have been at least 10, 15 camper vans outside, plus tents, and there were some pods outside the pub. Yeah, I really wasn't I thought it would just be empty, particularly at this time in the morning. I'm also super pleased that I put that sticker on the signpost. I should have done the same in the other pub, I really should have, but I just didn't think of it, and two, didn't see anyone, anything else around. Oh Blake, use your words! I didn't see anywhere else around that pub that anyone had done the same, So that's the other reason it didn't come to me. But at least I did it on that one. So I'm going to get back to the world, and the first stop will be to get some fuel. I've got just under a third of the tank. So there's no immediate panic like it was yesterday. Wow, look at that. So remote. I love the reds of the bracken there on the side. Yeah, it's not going to work. Look at this country town, village view. Morning. Morrison's all the way out here. Makes sense actually. Oh cool. There was an ADV, quad out there on the farm, all loaded up on the front. Oh shit. Good test. There's another one right here. Crikey. Very twisty. Take it in. Oh, crikey. Well done. Good girl. Glad I was going down that. Don't think I would want to go up it. Step closer to the world. Wow. What a beautiful part of the world.